to Cinnamon, 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 Cinnamon Leaf ASMR and Baldur's Gate 3. Last episode was split in two because we met Raphael right in this spot, and that kind of took us for a turn. So now we have time to go up this way. Let's see. There's a lady singing. We're writing. Apparently her name is Elvira. Let's talk to Corinna and Spar.
Very well.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
What's wrong?
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Oh, that's mean. That is so mean. Don't mock her. She's trying her best.
Oh no! Whatever shall we do?
More witless creatures. More ear bleed. My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
Oh, these guys are mean. Mean little squirrels. Hello, Elvira.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away.
That is not bad at all.
Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Oh, this would be so mean to say. We're not saying that. No, no, no. Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
You're very pretty. That's the creative process for you. Agony and ecstasy. Mostly agony.
True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh.
Oh, honey. Can I help you? Can I help you finish the song?
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
I don't think we're particularly proficient with instruments. If we were a bard, this would be different, but we're not. So, first things first, what's the song about? Let's just get the lyrics straight.
My teacher, Lihala, she loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Keep going. What would you say to your teacher if she were here right now?
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
Alright, that's what your lyrics need to say.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
And now we enjoy. It's one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. I think it's so sweet, and I love that the game gives this to you, like, as a reward for caring about this bard. You know? Because I turned the music down, this is now pretty quiet. But best believe my face is exactly as our character is right now. She is quite wonderful. I hope you don't mind if I'm talking over this a little bit. I feel like it's pretty long for me to be quiet. But yeah, she's wonderful. Great introduction to this character. And I love how she like slowly gets more into it, and like now it's picking up. Beautiful. That was gorgeous. And the squirrels were unnecessarily mean. Her voice is lovely. We have the same haircut, I just realized. Hairstyle. And I love the idea of her playing the lute with her long nails, with her claws. Ah, I love this cutscene. Because it also just kind of gives like a backdrop to this, like a bit of heartache to this scene. Beautiful, truly beautiful. I wish I could sing like that. My singing voice is far lower, and I don't have like musical ability. I can sing, mind you, but not this way. Clappies. Clap, clap, clap.
Sorry.
Oh. Don't worry, cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Yeah, gnolls are not funny business. Very bloody. We're gonna meet some, don't you worry. In case you're excited to meet them, we will. Oh, even Astarion looks sad. That's sweet. I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
I love the idea of the title being The Weeping Dawn. Like poetically, I think it's just really beautiful that you would, like, dawn is also like something rising, not just the sun, you know, like it could be like, and like something's dawning on you, like a realization. And I just imagine Weeping Dawn, like you wake up and the first thing you do is cry, and there's something poetic about that. And there's a chest here that I would love to have. So Astarion, it's not even red, like we're not even gonna be reprimanded for this. That was a 30, that was beautiful. Also, her singing made me British. Sorry if I talked about this before, but that my accent constantly changes with what I hear. It's a common thing among people who, like, English isn't their first language. We're not gonna actually wear this, but I think it's funny to look at them. Cap of Curing. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, they also regain 1 to 6 hit points. That is not helpful for us because we are not a bard, and we don't have a bard on the party. That's actually a fun... Wait, were we wearing this? We were wearing this. That's actually a fun tidbit about this game that I can tell you. Originally, I mean, there's still some people missing from our party, but I can spoil you in saying that we don't get a bard. And in first production of this game, like in the first stages, they were planning to include another character, and she was I'm pretty sure a halfling. So a small character, which is a thing. We don't have a small character on our group, which is kind of weird. Like for variety, we have all other body types, but we don't have a small character, which is why it's even cooler that we have one now. But I think she was meant to be a halfling bard, and she was meant to be a werewolf, which I don't know why they didn't continue with that plan.
The gods are watching me.
I think she would have been really cool, but maybe it would have been too obvious with some other developments in the group, like to Twilight, maybe. Hint, hint. Okay, Folk Songs of Faerun. The book is a clear work in progress, though already extensive, chronicling various musical styles and notation from across Faerun. Amid the orderly symbols and blackened ink, one page stands out. It is awash in color and meandering arcs. The script below reads, Myconid Song by Ogma. I hear it, and I see it, and I know it, and I feel it, but I can't write it. Or can I? I don't remember if I've ever looked at this book, because this is a beautiful foreshadowing. Myconids, my favorite guys. We're gonna have so much fun there. I love the Myconids, but yes. Now, we are done with this area out here, right? I hate when that happens. Whenever you enter the map and you're like clicking here, I just like jump to something else, and it's so confusing. But yeah, we're done with this area out here. We have... Oh, interesting. So we should talk to Mole after we saved Murkon. We can do that. We should find Zoru with Lae'zel, preferably. We should return to Zevlor to talk to him. We should hunt down Karlak, and then there's a cache here. And we know that in the swamp there's something with Koga. We found that letter, remember? But also we haven't gone here. I think for this episode maybe we'll just do these things and walk over here and talk to people, because there's lots of things to do. So yeah, we haven't gone there. We went down here and then immediately in here, but there's still lots to do over there. Although technically I guess it wouldn't be bad to get Lae'zel out now, because we will meet Zoru somewhere here, we know that. So why not get her? Hey, Lazy.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Will you now? Well, we have no dragons at our disposal now, I'm afraid.
I will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell should my queen command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Ah, yes. But we still need to talk to you.
Be wary of false promises.
She
The
has so
missing
much to say
druid,
today.
Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Oh, are you sure about that, girlie? Are you sure about that? Anyway. Are you sure? Well, actually, we can literally ask that. Are you sure a crash is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Interesting. Like you to
You're
join
full
me.
up. Dismiss someone first.
We'll dismiss our constant swap boy, Will.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
I swear I would dismiss someone else, but I'm not dismissing Gale simply out of personal preference because I love that guy and I want his constant commentary. And I can't dismiss Astarion because he is the most useful in opening anything. So, 2 slots are always up, only 1 is open. So yeah, we can level Lae'zel. Actually, that's interesting. Maybe we won't even get to very much this episode. Maybe we'll do the rest next episode. But Lae'zel, it feels like we haven't done anything. But yeah, Lae'zel is a fighter. Well, actually, we don't have to decide much. But Lae'zel is a fighter, which is a class that gets kind of bad rap, I would say. It gets seen a lot as like very basic, but in reality, fighter can be very creative and very cool, and they get just lots of attacks, and you can do much stuff. For example, an action surge is a fighter specific thing, which makes you immediately gain an extra action, and it's a bonus action that you can do. So I think once per short rest or something. So that's extremely good. So there's nothing to decide for a fighter in the beginning, we just level. And now there's more to decide. So there's subclasses that we can pick. And our race affects how we continue as a fighter. So I'm not sure which of these is new. I've never really played fighter that much. I know that Battlemaster isn't new. As a paragon of tactical superiority, you employ a wide array of combat maneuvers to dominate every fight. And here you gain you get like cool stuff, and you get like movements on the battlefield, which are pretty cool. Like you can direct other people and you can do specific attacks. We have champion. You approach the complex problems posed by combat with one distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. So you get a better critical hit, and you're generally just like a strong fighter. Was Eldritch Knight the one we already had? An Arcane Archer is the new one. Eldritch Knight is you are a warrior of spell and sword, weaving incantations that supplement your extensive martial expertise. So you gain spells and cantrips and so on. And then there's Arcane Archer. You are capable of weaving magic into your attacks, giving your archery a supernatural quality, and your foes something to fear. See, the thing is, theoretically, I said I would try like the new subclasses, all of them, but I really feel like it makes no sense for her. She just told us she wants to wield the silver sword, and she's very sword specific in my mind. Like, I always imagine her with a sword. But the thing is also that I don't know if this disappoints people, but I personally would not play Lae'zel a lot. She is not one of my favorite characters, even though I know that her romance, like lots of people really like her romance and are like super into her. There's like rumors that I've heard people say that when you romance her once, you never romance anyone else again. But I'm not sure about that for me. I think we just, as personalities, don't align very much, even in the end. Like, even where we get to with her, without spoilers, is not like the growth we see. Even the result of that is not something that, like, I don't think we would be friends. So while I think she's really cool and she has a great storyline, I don't think we will play her a lot, is what I'm thinking. So it doesn't quite matter even what we pick. I think Arcane Archer is new. I feel like I haven't seen this. Yeah, I think this is new. Yeah. Oh, that is kind of fun. Piercing, shadow, seeking, grasping, enfeebling, bursting, beguiling, and banishing arrow. And we gain some cantrips. But honestly, I would literally say we pick like Battlemaster or Champion for her. I always play her as a Battlemaster, so why don't we go with Champion for her this time? That's still a switch up for me. If anyone's upset at that, please tell me. I don't think archery fits her. So as from our race as a fighter, we get Githyanki Psionics Jump. So that's a spell, and because Githyanki are very psionics based, like generally they're very, like, all of it is psychic damage, and they're like, it's all about the brain. So lots of their stuff is psionics. And you triple a creature's jumping distance. Okay, let's do your champion girl. And that's it. Cool. So we have her with us now.
Matters to discuss.
Okay, Withers wants to talk to us. Hey, Withers. What's up? What's up, girlie?
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
So that is hirelings. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. I have never used these, except for like right in the beginning or like at the end in my first playthrough. I don't think we need them, especially not in easy mode. But hirelings are like, you get additional playing figures. Okay. So we were supposed to talk to Mole after dealing with Murkon. Hey Donnie, we're gonna use the concealed hatch, because this way actually everyone can join. Where's Mole? Mole girl, hello. We want to talk to you. She's over here.
I
Hey
have
Mole.
something to ask.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Murkon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk. You've
Not
been
really.
a friend to us. Come back anytime.
It is kind of. Oh, okay. So that was just to say, okay. Oh, fun. We talked to her through here. I thought we were over here. So we talked to Mole. That's good. Is Mercon here? Want to talk to him too? Hey, Mercon.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Oh, that's very sweet. Aren't you the clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Let's read it. We didn't go to sleep last time, so we didn't read these books we found, but we will soon. Okay, we will read this one right now. Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest, but the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer. The end. That is so beautiful. Thank you, Mercon. You're a little sweetie. Sweetie cutie patootie. Okay. Let's get out of here. I don't quite understand why we had to talk to Mole to complete investigate the beach, but sure. I mean, all of these, like Save the Kids quests, are related to Mole because they're her kids. Hello? What in the entirety? Okay, that is very funny. I hope this isn't like a problem now. I feel like we disappeared. There's like a light walking, but our model disappeared and the others aren't following us anymore. Let's hope this works. We left. Are we back? We are back. That was so funny. Okay, what the hell? I think there's a patch announced anyway. But yeah. Okay. So, hello. And that's Zoru. Found you.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
No, honey.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
See, I have a problem with this conversation because I would love to tell him that she's not a monster, but that also he doesn't have to bow to her, you know? I don't mind, getting negative points with Lae'zel. Hold it.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Fine, do as you must.
Bow.
I'm sorry, my guy.
Lower.
That is enough.
You dare interrupt?
Yes, come on. I don't want this poor guy. I don't want this poor guy to have to bow to her. I know it's like kind of funny, but I am like, he is traumatized. I don't want to traumatize him further. But we got a little approval from Astarion out of it, sure. You can breathe again. I won't let her hurt you.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I just ran.
I don't like the racism,
Show me.
but I'm very sorry for his loss. And that sounds very horrible and traumatizing. Thanks for your help and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
Thank you. Very good. Okay. Oh, and obviously now Lae'zel wants to talk to us.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
Well, subordinate, we're partners. You'll treat you with respect.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
I think it's so funny that she calls it a tantrum to like stand up to her, because I feel like it's way more ridiculous to make a being that is not of your culture bow to you. I don't know. Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
It is Faerun. What do you mean purification?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Well then, bye girl. Do we want to get Will back? I don't know. I don't want to be such a hater, but...
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Hi, Aramis.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Yeah, not wrong. Not wrong. You know what, let's go in here and then maybe we'll switch to Will. Let's see what's happening here. Hey.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
No.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Well. So this is Saza. She has lots of storyline if you go with that. I don't personally care about it, but I do know that it is important for her to not shoot Saza. So, don't shoot Saza.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move!
This won't avenge canon. It won't change anything. Okay, so it will be important to get this. I think we have inspiration, but let's hope we make this. Perfect. Very nice. 17. That's really not bad.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it!
Oh,
Why
honey.
do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I don't. I care about you. Because she's not a practice target. Also, obviously, I care if a goblin lives or dies. Not all goblins are horrible. But we don't really meet any non-horrible ones in this game. Because she's not a practice target, she's a person. If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. A goblin prisoner, her life isn't yours to take. Because vengeance eats people alive, you'll grant the goblins 2 victories this day. My reasons are my own. Ooh, that's actually a very good line. I love that.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Of course, Lae'zel disapproves. I think... Oh, hey, Gil.
Cages are boring.
Yes, shut up, Saza. Hi, Gil.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
Oh, yes. What's the Yawning Portal?
An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
Interesting. Sorry if you could just hear my throat. It is early in the morning for me. What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
This is what I meant earlier when I said that I want Gale with me always, because he always has some story to tell, something to say, and I just appreciate that in a person. He's so lifty uppy, very nice. What happened next?
Stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into
And everyone
5
clapped.
dozen tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
Sweet. That's very sweet. Interesting pose there, Gale. Okay. What do we think we're gonna do? How do we feel? Do we want to talk to Zaza? I think maybe we want to talk to Zaza. Or what do we think? Maybe, you know what, maybe we'll talk to Zaza in the next episode. Maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these episodes a little shorter. As I said. Well, I'm sorry that it's gonna be shorter, but maybe we walk away a little bit so that Zaza doesn't scream in my ear every few seconds. So I'm gonna keep this episode shorter. It's because I should be writing papers right now. It's paper writing season in university, and I am writing a paper, and I should be on that, so I don't have as much time, especially with daily videos. I feel like half an hour to 45 minutes is like an okay length for a Baldur's Gate video, even though we don't do much in each of these. I swear we're gonna make progress. You're gonna see progress. I hope this is fun for you to watch, and I hope that whatever you do next, it goes super, 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 super well. And if that is sleeping, sleep well. Sweet dreams.